Hello beautiful people, my name is Cami Ames and today I'm going to be talking to you about how I went to college for free via Army ROTC. So if you would like to find out more, please keep watching, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, before I get started, if you see me looking to the left or to the right, it's because I'm looking at the screen and my computer because I took notes. So the first thing I want to say is that when I graduated high school, I had a 2.8 GPA. And the reason why was because I struggled. High school was just not for me. Just wasn't for me. So I wound up going to Norfolk State University, and I did this because my sister went there too. And I told them that I am interested in your ROTC program. I would like to compete for a scholarship. They told me that my grades were too low, the 2.8 GPA. However, I can come back to them after my first semester of my freshman year and see where my grades are at and if I meet the criteria for a scholarship. So with the scholarship, it'll cover your room and board or your tuition. So I said, okay. The recruiter told me that the main things that they look at are your GPA, your PT score, and your leadership potential. So for that first semester, I worked really hard on my grades, and I always studied. I always went to tutoring. I just made sure my GPA was on point. I wound up having a 3.8 at the end of my first semester. For my PT test, it's out of 300 points, and I had like a 294 or 296. I was pretty physically fit at that point because I had just graduated high school and I ran track and field. And then for leadership potential, I volunteered for all the events that we had. I had a positive attitude, and I just kind of tried. You know, they don't think that you're not going to be where a commissioned officer is. However, you do have to show potential. So I was awarded a 3-year scholarship at the end of my first semester. However, there was money left over at Norfolk State with the ROTC program, so they upgraded it to 3.5 years. And then it eventually got upgraded to 4 years. So with this scholarship, because I had already paid for the first semester, they back paid me $5,000. So the way that the scholarship works is, as I said before, it'll pay for your room and board or your tuition. So I used it for my tuition. And with Norfolk State, we have a really great, well, at least when I went, like 2 years ago, at least when I went, we had a really great relationship with the president of the university, and he actually gave our program 20 room and board scholarships for the ROTC. So I used the institutional scholarship for my tuition and then the room and board scholarship for my room and board. Therefore, my college was paid for free. As far as I want to talk to you guys about the scholarship. So with the scholarship, that means you are a contracted cadet, and I can go into more detail later in a different video, but just giving you guys like a sum of it. Once you're contracted, that means Uncle Sam, he low-key owns you, honestly. You have to be active within your ROTC program. You're going to have to go to the field sometimes. You're going to have to do PT, and you're going to have to take certain classes that are just a couple extra credits. However, it's honestly, if you really want it, you can do it. You can work your schedule out. You just have to be serious and committed towards it. And then there's other things that you have to do. Like the biggest thing is like during your semester, the summer between your junior and senior year, you have to go to a special training. Everybody has to go to this. But that's like the biggest stipulation regarding it. But that pretty much sums up how I went to college for free. Also with the scholarship, there's other benefits like traveling. I went to Thailand and Panama. I went to Texas to shadow an army unit. What else did I do? I went to Washington. There's other things about the scholarship or about the program I can tell in a later video, but hopefully this sums everything up. And I'm not sponsored with Norfolk State in any way. However, I really love the university I went to, and it really supports the Army, Navy, Marines. We don't have Air Force, but we do have Coast Guard at Norfolk State. So hopefully this can help. And if you have any more questions, please comment below and I will definitely get back to you. Thank you and have a nice day.